Welcome to the stream. Mic check. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing swell. In T-minus 7 minutes, we will commence for Serbia versus England in Gelsenkirchen, Germany, at the Arena auf Schalke. Should be a good clash. England, one of the favorites. A perennial favorite at international tournaments for the last 2-3 decades or so, you could say, but never really, capitalizing. Biggest game of the day was live for some pretty exciting fixtures yesterday. There's some good games today also. Slovenia and Denmark playing out a 1-1 draw, and hi, Reese. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. And also the 2-1 comeback victory by the Netherlands against Poland. So some good fixtures to start. Hopefully this one entertains as well. We'll read the lineups. The lineups are on the screen. There'll be a live kind of play-by-play there later as the fixture progresses and as the stream kind of kicks off. I'm just finalizing some stuff here. Going to get the final result prediction poll live for everybody in just a moment. And yeah, should be a good game, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But yeah, us kind of just got to finish up some stuff here. 1 second. Okay, that's there. Gotta access the stream here. Oops. I'm watching on my TV, says Reese. It's awesome. Let's get it, Reese. My final score prediction, 2-2 draw. Gonna go for some Zane. I could see it being something like that. Some kind of unpredictable. All right, final result prediction poll is live. Feel free to vote in the poll and feel free to sound off in chat with any thoughts for this fixture. Reese says, I got my shirt and flag. Shirt, hat, and flag. Sorry. Shirt, hat, and flag. Let's go, Reese. Hype. But yeah, exciting game here. Just a moment. We will kick off. I'll read out the lineups actually. For Serbia in a 3-5-2, we have Rajkovic, Veljkovic, Milenkovic, Pavlovic, Živkovic, Milinkovic, Savic, Kudel, Lukic, Kostic, Mitrovic, and Vlahovic. And for England in a 4-2-3-1, we have Pickford, Kyle Walker, John Stones, Mark Yehi, Kieran Trippier at left back. Double pivot is Declan Rice, Trent Alexander-Arnold. And then the midfield three ahead of them is Phil Foden, Jude Bellingham, Bukayo Saka. And up top is Harold Kane. Harry Kane. Remembers that Griezmann moment. I forget what game it was, but that cracks me up every time I see it. Harry Kane. But yeah, kickoff should be underway shortly in 3 minutes or so. But yeah, excited for it. Pretty strong outfit, I'd say. Serbia in terms of the starting 11 they put out. Strahinja Pavlovic at left center back is a very, very kind of he's one to watch for the next few years. I wouldn't be surprised if he got a big move to like a big side in a top 5 league or something. He is an absolutely colossal center back. I believe he's 6'4", 21, I believe, maybe a little older than that, but it's gonna be a big kind of battle today for England, because I don't think Serbia is gonna go down very lightly. Admittedly, though, Gareth Southgate, this could be his final go as England coach for an international tournament, which would mean that he's going to try to pull out all the stops. And quite frankly, this is an England generation that it seems like a lot of these guys do like Gareth Southgate. They have the quality to go all the way. They do bottle it tremendously at times. We could all admit and attest to that. England, that is. But, you know, opening day, I think Serbia is going to really give them a good game. But I can't front. Those walkout jackets that England got on right now are kind of sick. Those are really cool. Just very kind of very sleek design on those. Right now we got some ads going right before kickoff. Pretty excited. Pretty excited. Mitrovic, someone to watch out for as well, captain of Serbia. He's having an absolutely incredible he had an incredible season last time around. I don't know why they're showing this. Saudi Pro League, there we go. What is his stats? He has he has 28 goals in the Saudi Pro League. I mean, if we could, how do I just go to his career stats? Season. Yeah, 40 goal season for Al Hilal. Coming off the back of that, he's going to be a big problem for England. Admittedly, you know, Saudi Pro League, not the biggest kind of competition in terms of competitive nature, but at the same time, he had 15 goals in his last season for Fulham in 28 games. And before that, 43 goals in 46 appearances while in the championship. He's pretty automatic in front of goal. So he's played against a lot of these guys. Some of them he hasn't. I don't think he's played against Jude, but just about everybody else, I'm pretty sure he has faced off against at least once or twice. So should be a pretty cool match. Happy Father's Day. Yes, happy Father's Day to everybody out there. You know, wish your fathers a happy Father's Day. Hopefully you guys get a nice opportunity to spend time with your fathers if you can. If not, hopefully you can figure out some kind of way to commemorate them and to celebrate in your own special way. But yeah, Liam said happy Father's Day. Just got the game up in time. Let's go. Hey there, late. Hey there, late is hysterical. That's so funny. Okay, here we go. England is set to kick us off in just a second. Bukayo Saka, center pitch, kicks us off, and here we go. Pass all the way back to Jordan Pickford, who's going to go long, I imagine. Pickford, way out his box. Long ball forward. Harry Kane, the target. Serbia defends well. They're going to look to clear it. Ball forward towards Mitrovic, and Vlahovic chasing now. Oh, and Serbia here still chasing. Vlahovic still. John Stones under some pressure, but England are able. Oh, I need to update this for you guys. 1 second. We got to get the, where is it? Yes, the play-by-play. Here we go. Play-by-play is live. It will be out of sync for mine, so I'm not going to try to look at my screen all that much, but I do have chat down here, so if you guys want to say anything, I will be looking down here quite a bit. Here, Foden gets it to Mark Yehi. Back to Phil Foden. Jude Bellingham. Some step overs. Looking for a pass. Finds Declan Rice. Bukayo Saka receives the ball out wide on the right. Saka finds Kyle Walker. John Stones stepping up here. England's going to have a lot of fluid options. Some of the best players in the world there. John Stone's a good defender. John Stone's a great defender. Probably England's best defender, if we're going to be real. Like, I fully believe that. I think Tomori still deserved the call up. That might come back to bite them. But John Stones, I mean, he's got to start. He should be one of the first names on the team sheet. Like, it doesn't matter like exactly how you decide to play John Stones, but like you should have him on the sheet. You know, because he has played as a center back outright. He's played as more that kind of defensive midfield role at times where he kind of pushes up. But we'll see how it goes. Whoa, what's up with this ad here, hey? Here, Kyle Walker, pass to Bukayo Saka. Saka going inside. He gets fouled by Milinkovic-Savic. Here, a free kick and Trent Alexander-Arnold to take. Makes a lot of sense. He is probably going to take most of their set pieces, I would imagine, especially with no James Maddison. Ball in by Trent, headed away. England win it on the second phase. Declan Rice out here looking for a pass. He finds it all the way back to Walker. Walker gets it to Trent. Trent plays it back to Walker. Walker to Pickford. Declan Rice gets this ball out to Trent. Trent on the ball, looking for a pass. He finds Jude. Gets to Saka, now Rice, and now Yehi, Trippier. I'm a Liverpool fan, so we know who the best CB is. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Reese. Definitely not the level of Virgil, but he's still a great center back. Oh, no, I don't have the... Hold up, y'all. There we go. Hype. Hype, hype, hype. Serbia ranked 33rd, England 4th. England sheer favorites here. There's no way to cut it. But at the same time, oh, great pass. Oh, Foden just can't get the touch to control it. Bellingham found Foden there, but Foden on the turn can't get enough to control it. Here we are once again with a long ball by England. Foden chasing, he heads it down. That was actually Trippier with the header, two into the path of Foden. Foden just can't latch onto it properly. It takes a bounce and goes out for a goal kick for Serbia. Rajkovic here set to take this goal kick. Serbian goal kick taken. Long ball forward. Serbia still contesting this. Walker under some pressure. Cross in by Serbia. Vlahovic just can't get his head to it. Trippier now Goes to clear it. Serbia is still pressing really well. They've done pretty good at winning the ball high up on the pitch. Now they try to regain a bit of control on this game, pass it back to their defenders, and now they're kind of trying to slow it down, set their own tempo. Rajkovic with a long ball forward. Here, Walker looking for a pass. He stops. He plays it into Trent. Trent lifts the ball towards Trippier on the left. Gets it back to Mark Gahey. Foden here to Gahey. Ooh, Foden kind of jogging a little gingerly. I wonder if he kind of has a bit of a knock he's nursing or something. Stones here on the ball. Walker. Saka under some pressure. Loses the ball. Throw-in goes the way of Serbia. Let's see this. I don't know. I'd have to see that again. I don't know which way that would have went. That looked pretty. I don't know. That looked kind of how do you say? Looked iffy. But here England have the ball again with Jordan Pickford. He plays a good pass to Kieran Trippier. Trippier here to Declan Rice. Stones to Gahey. Mark Gahey to Bellingham. Bellingham fouled. Where do you fall on Grealish not making the squad? Asks Liam Ritchie. Yeah, I think it's fine. Grealish is a pretty good player and a great squad. The great squad being City. Obviously, you'd have more of the same, I guess, here, but I mean, it's interesting he chose to call up Wharton. I don't know if Wharton will even feature. I don't know if I would have called up Wharton. I think he had a really good second half of the season. Obviously, he came in the January transfer window to Crystal Palace. But yeah, I think there's definitely people you could have. I don't think Jack Grealish is the most flagrant omission from the England squad. I think it makes sense more so than Jude here fouled. But yeah, it makes a lot more sense than, I don't know, not bringing Tomori, not even Maguire's kind of like a crazier shout to not bring, because I feel like Maguire had a better personal season than Jack Grealish, and I thought that this time around he would keep him, but this is the time he decides not to take Maguire, which is interesting. But looking at this England squad, I don't think Grealish deserves to go in ahead of almost anyone here in the forward line. And midfield wise, I think the only one you could really make an argument for is maybe Adam Wharton, but even then he's a different type of player. He provides a different type of skill set that foul there in the box. But he provides a different skill set from Grealish, and I think a lot of Grealish's flair and what made him a special player is now kind of it's left the building, so to speak. I don't see it as much. He gets a lot of fouls, sure, but he's a far less kind of dynamic player, I think, now. than he was a while back. And I don't know. I feel like they have enough options on the wings. They have enough options attacking mid. Eze deserves to go ahead of him for sure. Bowen, record in Euro openers for England: 1 win, 5 draws, and 3 losses. The only win coming in Euro 2020, which is obviously when they went to the finals. So if they could get a win here, England, I could imagine they'll feel really, really good about stuff. Here, Mark Yehi to Kieran Trippier. Ooh, it's a throw-in for England. Here, Rice, Bellingham to Yehi. Mark Yehi to John Stones. John Stones to Walker. England have had almost all of the possession of the ball. Been very dominant. Kyle Walker here to Saka. To Walker. England just absolutely pinging the ball around like nobody's business. Like a pinball machine, if you will. Kyle Walker here. What a pass to Bukayo Saka. Saka. Bellingham, oh my God. Jude Bellingham. Lad, take a bow. Whew. That was wild. Jude Bellingham with an absolute beautiful header. Leaping like a salmon. Wow, Jude. Oh, also, I believe he won the header on Pavlovic, who is like 6'4". What a header that is. That's crazy. Let's see this again. Jude Bellingham gets it to Kyle Walker. He loses his man in the midfield, and Walker plays it to Saka. The cross comes in, and no one's there marking. It wasn't Pavlovic, actually, that got beat for the header. I lied. He's the one who Saka got the crossover. But Jude, oh my God. What a header that is. Absolutely sublime header from Jude Bellingham. He's making the case for the Ballon d'Or. He's really doing it, isn't he? That's crazy. What a Pep neutered him. Yeah, what a goal that was by Jude. Take a bow, lad. Holy cow. Absolute peach of a header. Four goals in 30 appearances. I'm imagining that number is going to rise a lot this tournament. England now, after 14 minutes, are going to look to continue their dominance. They've been, quite frankly, nothing but stellar so far today. There has been a couple of moments, maybe 2 or 3, that it has been kind of shaky for England at the back, specifically when Serbia gets these kind of aerial challenges that they can contest. They send a lot of bodies forward, and they make it difficult for England to really get control of the ball in those scenarios. And that's where the most of kind of Serbia's play has come from. And here they get the ball again. They're going to slow it down, though, which I don't know if that's the right move. Like they did it last time, and it just fizzled out. And now they're all the way back near their goal. Rajkovic here with a long ball forward. Serbia's still chasing the ball. They're going to press Pickford, but England just simply play it forward to Gehi, and Rice lays it off to Bellingham. Trent here on the ball, leaves it to Jude Bellingham. Bellingham to Saka. What a ball by Jude to Trent, and Trent, oh my days, what an audacious effort by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's off there. Trent is off there. No offside. I don't know why. It looked like he was whistling something. There was no foul. So that was weird. But very, very good stuff from England so far. I'm imagining that a lot of the England fans are very, very, very excited, being that the only time in the history of England that they've won the opening Euro game, they went to the finals. Sure, they lost to Italy, but I mean, they got pretty close, and that was a way younger version of this squad that is now very much kind of coming into its own, so to speak. And even still, the turnover of quality players for the England squad has been something that's been kind of remarkable to witness, especially in this latest edition. I'd say post like 2016, 2014 World Cup, England's been on a really kind of tear, like really good tear of like developing really great talent. And I mean, Bellingham's the best example. He's literally just English Zidane, it seems. I don't know if he's gonna amount to that level of success. Like he's not gonna captain England to a World Cup. That just won't happen. At least I don't expect it to happen. But at the same time, he just emulates him so well, and he's his own player, right? And he's incredible in his own right, Jude Bellingham. But he really does remind me of Zizou sometimes, especially the Real Madrid connection. He's such a troll. Like, this guy just fouled him. He just stood there and laughed at him. Like, he just like pulled on his hand. What a ball that is by Jude Bellingham to Kyle Walker. Oh, that pass by Walker, not the best. Serbia win the ball. Mitrovic with some hold-up play. Serbia looking to mount an attack here somehow. They're just waiting for their moment. England going to keep their lines very structured, keep that formation intact. Oh, England win back the ball really well there, and Jude goes to ground. England, do they have advantage? They do. Foden lays it off to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, Trent, lad. I wish he hit that. That would have been such a good goal. I mean, I don't know how it would have looked, but I would love for Trent to get a goal. Oh, yeah. Vlahovic just kind of elbowing Bellingham there a bit in the face. And Trent, yeah, he just can't. He can't get it to go. But so far, England's looks very good. They've dominated possession. They've had the far better chances, and Serbia's really just kind of playing in their own half. Obviously, they're underdogs. Mitrovic, good header there. Oh, Serbia keeps it in. They do, but the pass is intercepted there by Trent. England here looking for a way out. And oh, Walker under no pressure at all with a really weird kind of effort to pass it. He miscues it, and now Serbia have the ball again. Long ball forward here. Some hold-up play by Vlahovic. Oh, Serbia win back the ball. Ooh, Mitrovic. He nearly got it in there. But quite frankly, not enough precision on that one. Trent lost the ball, I believe, there. Was that Trent? 8? Yeah. Trent. Lad. Careful. Here, Pickford with a long kick forward from the goal kick. Saka trying to control. Bukayo Saka fouled. A lot of holding here by Serbia in the first 20 minutes or so. It hasn't been egregious, but it's been enough for the ref to make a point of it, which if I were them, I'd try to cut out. Obviously, like, how else will you defend in some given moments? I mean, Saka trying to back you down, waiting to lay off the pass is devastating in that position. So giving away the foul, definitely the right call. But they have to keep an eye out for that because they have some pretty big threats from set pieces, England. Foden, Trent standing over this ball right now. I think Trent's going to whip it in. He does. He goes for the back post. Oh my God, Declan Rice. What was that, dude? What are you doing? Brother, Declan Rice gets an absolute peach of a ball in the box. He moves his head away from the ball. Dog. Declan. That is shameful. Come on, dude. I'm not even like really rooting for anybody here. I just want a good game. And the fact that you got like, I'm rooting for Trent. That's who I'm rooting for today. That's all. That's who I'm rooting for. I want Trent to get 10 goals and 10 assists. But at the same time, like, come on, dude. Gotta finish that. Vlahovic, ooh, his pass, little wayward. Kyle Walker plays it back to Jordan Pickford, who hooves it forward. Pickford, Bellingham goes to contest. Kane on the chase. Milinkovic gets it to Rajkovic here. Mitrovic with some hold-up play. Serbia on the counter. Good ball to Vlahovic. Vlahovic strikes. It's blocked by Mark Yehi. Oh, and Foden gets it. England on the counter now. The pass is intercepted by Pavlovic. And Kostic here against Bellingham. He does well. Bellingham's trying to act really hard. That might be that was really weird from Bellingham. I'm gonna be honest with you, fam. That is OD. That is just so OD. Like, I get it, bro. You're like the best player in the world, but don't be a little like, come on. You're being a child, Jude. Like, straight up. You scored the goal, brother. Like I get there's like like, I love seeing Bellingham play. He's a talented player. But he hit, and it's great to be an arrogant player. I mean, ask Cristiano Ronaldo. He would not be the same player he is if he wasn't arrogant. And Jude is arrogant. That he just is. And it's fine to be cocky. But limit it, mate, because you're about to be in these Serbian players will crunch on Jude if need be. And maybe it doesn't happen this game, but it's a pattern I've noticed in his behavior. Oh, Walker. Oh, my days. England with another golden chance. I mean, no one at the back post there. Kyle Walker rushing in with the low cross. Who was 7? That's Vlahovic, I believe. Once again, just that weird left-footed pass he kept trying to play. No one's there for it. And then Walker just rushing against Pavlovic. Pavlovic just with enough of a shrug, and Walker he tries his best to just slot it across the face of goal. No one there to connect, but it is a pattern of behavior for Bellingham. This kind of air of like, yeah, like, I am the best, and that's fine, but don't be trying to show it like there. Like, he was trying to amp up the England crown, sure, but at the same time, like, you are right in front of a opposing player, starting to clap loudly in his face, and then you shoulder into him for no reason. Like, he's literally trying to get by you, fam. Like, calm down. But yeah, as of right now, 25 minutes in, 26 minutes in, England have been near perfect. Serbia hasn't particularly, 70% possession for England, 30% for Serbia. 2 attempts for both sides, only 1 on target, that being Jude Bellingham's header for England. But yeah, what a what a game it's been thus far. Pretty physical, pretty end-to-end stuff. Both sides definitely trying to get some goals. I mean, Serbia was always going to have to kind of give it a go against England, so to speak, because quite frankly, like, you're not like, we knew that England was going to score. Like, I had a feeling England was going to score in the opening like 10, 20 minutes. They got in 13 with Jude Bellingham. And from there, I mean, that kind of changed. I wouldn't say it changes the game plan for Serbia, but it makes them have to get that goal. Like, you know, before it was like, oh, maybe if we need the goal. But once that gets kind of like capitulated, things start to shift. Here's Serbia looking for a pass. It's been pretty hard for Serbia to progress the ball. A lot of the passes have been backwards and kind of just like sideways. Obviously, that's what you got to do as the underdog. But we do need to see some more progression here from Serbia like that. But the second pass isn't the best. Now Declan Rice manages to get it to Trippier. And Bellingham finds Walker, who finds Trent, lays it off to Declan Rice. And Mark Yehi here, looking for the pass. He finds John Stones. It's kind of like a 3-back with a double pivot at times. Oh, what a pass by Trent to Bukayo Saka. Saka. Still Saka. Bellingham picks it up at the edge of the area. Trent fouled. Free kick in a sublime position for England here. Trent Alexander-Arnold most likely to take. He was fouled there. A bit of a dive. Let's be real. That guy definitely hacks towards him. Maybe he connects. I couldn't see. It was pretty fast. But there wasn't any like major serious contact. A foul nonetheless. He didn't get the ball. And this is a good spot to be if you're England. Very, very good area to have a go at goal. Foden, Trippier, Trent, all going for it. All standing atop still. Trent places the ball. This free kick's been taking a while here. Trent goes for it, hits the wall. Now a lot of commotion there, but ball goes back to Pickford, who plays the long ball forward. That was insane by Jude. Holy cow. That was a really good pass by Jude to Walker. And it finds its way to Declan Rice, who finds Kyle Walker. Now Bukayo Saka. Saka with some step overs. Cross comes in. Headed away by a Serbian defender. Now Serbia tries to move it forward. Bellingham with a great turn here. He tries to find Saka. He gets headed away and falls to Declan Rice. Trent here. Looking for a pass. Finds Rice. Ooh. That ball to John Stones is good. Saka here against Pavlovic. See this. Pretty bad push. That pass from Jude was preposterous, dude. On the volley. On the volley, bro. I mean, I guess I'd be shoulder checking dudes in the chest too if I could do that, just like whenever I wanted. Serbia trying to make some meaningful possession happen here, but a majority of their possession just takes place in their own half, if we're going to be real. They do find some pockets here, and they are trying to form a counter a bit, kicking it over to the left-hand side. Now they play it back to the right. It's been very kind of slow and meticulous by Serbia, not necessarily able to break through England's lines all that fluidly, but they are able to progress the ball up a bit. And this cross to the back post, Guehi heads it away. Here, Serbia intercept that pass that Foden was trying to start a counter with. Here, Serbia still. Copa America starts this upcoming Thursday, 7 p.m. Argentina set to take on Canada. I won't be live for that first game, but I'll be live for as many of them as I could possibly be. Oh no, my phone died. It's not great. As many of them as I could possibly be for moving forward. Actually, I might be able to go live for that. We'll see what's up. Throw in here by Serbia. Oh, Serbia with some good play here. It's intercepted by Rice immediately. Wow. This looks like it's going to be a pretty concise England win following the first 35 minutes, that is. Obviously, a lot of football to be played, but Serbia has to do something smart here. They take this throw in. Serbia here once again passing backwards. I would love to see the amount of stats for passes back by Serbia today because it's been pretty rough. Good effort though. Here's some good movement from Serbia, some good ball movement. Vlahovic loses the ball. Yeah, he's picking up the ball very, very deep, Vlahovic. It doesn't help. Bellingham advantage given to England as Bellingham goes to the ground. And wow, Bukayo Saka turns on the Jets. Wow. No one there. I mean, there's been a couple moments so far where England has been able to pass it across the face of goal or get a cross in across the face of goal, and it's really low and no one's there. And all you really need is like a foot, like someone's foot to just be placed there ready to go. But yeah, possession though has kind of evened out a bit. Serbia's up to 40%. So they've gotten about 10% more possession in the last 10, 15 minutes or so. Here, Pavlovic. England's keeping their shape really well. Serbia's been trying to get runners forward, but it's just really hard with the way they're set up. Here, a good turn, though. Tadic, or Kostic, rather, on the left side. It's headed away. Živkovic with the cross in. Rice comfortably controls. He's running now. Progresses it forward. That's a foul. But Bellingham manages to get back up. He's still running the attack. Oh, my days, Jude Bellingham. Bellingham's been getting injured. Not injured, but he's been getting clattered quite a bit. I'd be concerned if I was an England fan. Gude there, picking up the yellow card. I mean, he kind of ran into Gude, for being real. Gude deserves the yellow there for sure. He turns away from him. Oh, he catches him really rough on that upper part of his kind of knee, lower thigh area. That wasn't ideal. Here, England on the ball. Gahey looking for the pass. He finds Bellingham. Gets it to Trippier. Jude's been operating down this left-hand side quite a bit for England. Whoa. Rice foul advantage given. Lukic kind of just clattered behind Declan Rice. Trent here to Saka. Rice to Foden. To Bellingham. No foul according to the ref. Oh, someone's down. It's Kostic. He's set to be subbed off, it seems. He can't continue. Big blow for Serbia. Dude. Kostic here being told to go and leave the pitch for a moment and then rejoin when he's allowed to. Oh, there's going to be a sub, actually, it seems. Oh, the timer went out of sync. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Fix that for y'all. Here. England have the ball near their goal. They're trying to clear it. John Stones does clear it. Kostic, very sad. As he's being subbed off here. For Mladenovic. Still off a bit on the time. Perfect now. Serbia here. The pass out wide. Passing it a bit quicker now. Oh, good pass by the Serbian goalie. But England are able to get it at Jordan Pickford comfortably, who hooves it to Bukayo Saka. Gudel plays it back to Rajkovic. Plays a good pass to Gudel. Ooh, Gudel sends Jude Bellingham to the shops. Here, Serbia trying to break through England's defense as best they can. 2 minutes of stoppage time here. As that effort by Lukic to chip it forward was not necessarily the best, nor did it meet anybody. Vlahovic was just offside. Here, Jordan Pickford launches the ball forward. Headed away. Trent chasing. Oh, Trent with a push. Quick free kick taken here. Oh, Serbia win the effort, and they have a corner here. Mladenovic set to take this corner. Left-footed cross coming in. It's low. Bellingham flicks it back to him. Serbia have the ball here. And that is that for the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna stop the timer. What a first half that was. England, far better side. That goes without saying. Serbia had some pockets of play that looked pretty enticing, looked pretty threatening, but ultimately it wasn't good enough to get a goal. That's really all that matters here, is getting that goal. So we'll see how it progresses. What's going on with my stream here? That was a really weird thing it did. Yeah, it's been a pretty good game, I'd say. I'd say it's still pretty open. Serbia could definitely go out and they could possibly provide a really good kind of go at it, I guess. For the second 45, will they get an equalizer? Will they possibly take the lead? I don't know. I would doubt it, but crazier things have happened at the Euros. Stats at halftime: 1 goal for England, 0 for Serbia. 55% possession for England, 44% for Serbia. Well, 55.2 for England, 44.8% for Serbia. 2 shots for Serbia, 3 for England. 1 on target for England, the Jude Bellingham header, and 1 corner for Serbia. So that doesn't necessarily paint the whole picture. It has been a bit more of a kind of open-ended game than that would suggest. But it has been a game that I think will challenge England, and at the same time is still far from over. A lot can happen. A lot can change. And if England loses their concentration, has a lapse of judgment, they could end up in a really bad spot, I'm going to say. But so far, they're in a great spot. But very quickly, I am going to use the restroom for halftime. If you need to get snacks or something, feel free to go do so. I will be here for the second half. I'll be here before the second half, rather, getting us ready for the second half. But yeah, I've been in my seat for a good 2-3 hours now. So definitely going to have to use the restroom. Be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. Hope everyone's doing well. Subscribe if you're new and like if you're enjoying. That's one of the easiest ways to support the stream. So yeah, let us get underway. Well, not get underway. I'll be right back, and we will get underway when I am back. What's going on? That's a really crazy kit room. Mic check. Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome back to Euro 2024 coverage here on the Sideline Sedo YouTube channel. Group C continues with England leading Serbia at the half. 1-0, a wonderful header by none other than Jude Bellingham, England's star boy. He has been in bodacious form. Let's be real. He's been having an incredible year, and it continues. Coming off the back of a Champions League win for Real Madrid, their record extending 15th, as we're all aware. Really great stuff for them. Ilic is being subbed on here for Serbia. I wonder who for. Maybe Vlahovic. Or is Ilic more of a midfielder? Will he be? My phone is dead. No, it's Gudel. Yeah, Ilic is a midfielder. I don't know why I thought. I just know Vlahovic had a howler of a first half. No offense to him. He was just getting... I mean, it's just the way that England's set up compared to Serbia. Serbia's going to struggle to get forward when they don't have the amount of pace on the wings, meaning that their striker is just going to get caught up more, and it's just going to stall things. Here, we're waiting to kick off, and oh, I forgot to hit the kickoff button. I'm a fool. But here we go. I want to sync the time for myself. Okay, there we go. That's perfect. I'm going to end the final result prediction poll, which, with 91% of the votes, has England winning. I mean, they are up, so can't blame you, chat. Here, Rajkovic gets this pass out wide. Good ball forward. Serbia with some good ball movement at the moment. Bellingham versus Mitrovic. Bellingham fouls, giving Serbia the advantage. Serbia don't make too much of it. Don't progress a lot. Foden here wins back the ball for England. Bellingham with a great pass to Bukayo Saka. Finds Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent on the turn. Plays it to Harry Kane. Kane goes for the pass there. Takes a deflection off a player. Oh, no, off the ref, actually. No foul there. Mitrovic. Serbia trying to get forward, but England pressing really well here. Good ball out wide. Serbia doing well here. Some good movement. He steps up to win that ball. Very smart defending from the English center back. Ooh. Here, Živkovic On the counter for Serbia, still Živkovic. Goes to laid off. Goes to ground, no foul. Oh, and Saka immediately on the counter. Him versus Pavlovic. This has been a battle all night. Saka still plays the pass, takes deflection off a Serbian defender's leg. And now Serbia have the ball once again. They've done a lot better job of kind of being decisive with their passes, being incisive with their passes, making the right kind of play at the right time. And it's caused them to look like a bit more of a threat and more, I don't know if controlled. Oh, Stones. Smart to rush back. 8 wins, 3 draws, 3 losses for England when leading at the half. So you would expect they're going to go out and win this. But the second half has shown that Serbia can have a bit more bite. I want to see them test Pickford in the second half. Whether they score or not, we'll see. But he's got to get tested at least. It'd be a shame if he wasn't. Pickford now. Long ball forward. Milinkovic. Gets it to midfielder there, and then the midfielder plays it back all the way towards the defender. Bellingham plays it to Trippier. Guehi to Kyle Walker. England has been very good so far. Foden goes to ground there. Pickford with a long kick forward. And Saka. Oh, Serbia wins back the ball. Good position to win it. Declan Rice cleans up the mess. Pavlovic. England a little less dominant this half. Serbia gets it to Živkovic. Bellingham blocks it. Bro, Jude, what, dude? You literally, like, how would it go out if he plays the pass your way and then it deflects off you out for, like, what? It's going to be a throw, bro. Like, what is... Declan Rice here on the ball. Pickford boots it long. Kane on the chase. He's been pretty quiet all game, Harry Kane. There's been a couple moments where he's played a nice pass or attempted to play the pass towards Bukayo Saka and stuff like that, and he's like dropped deeper, but he has been pretty quiet for his standards. Serbia's used 2 subs so far. England, none whatsoever. So it's going to be interesting to see who the first one is and what time it comes at, really. Right here, Pavlovic tries to play the pass, gets it to go. And now here, Vlahovic on the turn. Oh, wow, Vlahovic with an absolute crazy. Oh, Serbia still. Mitrovic, oh, his chipped pass finds no one. But that was a really crazy low cross by Vlahovic, reminiscent of the 2 chances England had earlier in the game. That one way different though. If Mladenovic can connect on that, that could be a dangerous kind of chance for Serbia. In terms of, well, dangerous chance for England. England be in danger, but it'd be a big chance for Serbia. But alas, it didn't convert. And now we are seeing England back in possession. Pickford for the pass. Finds Guehi. It's been a lot less offensive, the setup for England this second half. It makes sense. But also, like, at what point does England, at what point is it complacency, and if they're going to they're not necessarily struggling against Serbia right now, but they definitely have, there's like aspects of the game where Serbia is beating England to the punch on like the physical aspects at times. I'm sure there's definitely English players there playing physically, but England has allowed for Serbia to kind of grow into this game a bit more. And all it really takes is for Serbia to get that equalizer, and it'd look really bad for England because they haven't looked good going forward for a while now. Admittedly, the goal they scored was kind of like, Reese, welcome back. Hope you're doing well, mate. But it has been a fairly even match, all things considered. Not much to separate the sides. I mean, Bellingham's brilliance is one thing, but it's not like a guarantee that that'll come to the aid of England every time. "55 minutes have elapsed exactly. We are at the point where I think we're going to start seeing some subs from England in the next 5 or 10 minutes or so. So, I mean, thinking of who they have, Palmer possibly coming in to freshen up on the wings, maybe. Bowen, Conor Gallagher. Just thoughts. A defender for sure. Gomez, maybe Joe Gomez. I could see him coming in for Kieran Trippier, actually. Trent here with a shot. Ooh! On target, but blocked away. Jude picks up the ball here. Trent out wide with the cross. Finds Jude. Jude! He goes to ground. He is fuming that he didn't get the shout for the penalty. Serbia clear it. Declan Rice intercepts. Foden. Stones to Gehi. Foden. Oh. Wow. Great interception there by Declan Rice. That could have been really bad for England. Trent here on the ball. Finds Jude. Jude's pass is really kind of wayward. Here, Declan Rice. Rice looking for the pass. What a ball by Trent. Not really at all, actually. He tried to find that long ball towards Harry Kane, but alas, no one there to get on the end of it. I think you got to sub off Kane for sure. Besides that, I feel like besides that, there's not like any super obvious subs you have to make. A defender, probably some kind of forward, maybe Cole Palmer, another midfielder. Like, I think you just need to refresh in the whole squad. Mladenovic, his cross. Oh, my days. That was really nerve-wracking. Mitrovic is on the ground. Mladenovic turns on the Jets on John Stones. Ooh. Huh. Nothing comes of that. Mitrovic is trying to contend something to the ref. I mean, Trippier does kind of... Serbia is not going down without a fight. I agree. Oh, some subs here for Serbia. None for England. Oh, that's Mitrovic for Tadic. Oh, Mitrovic is fuming. And Jovic set to come on too. And Sasha Lukic also subbed off here. So Mitrovic and Lukic subbed off. Tadic and Luka Jovic subbed on. Luka Jovic, if you're not familiar, former Real Madrid player. He ended up obviously flopping quite spectacularly at Real Madrid. Went towards Fiorentina. I don't know where if he's still at Fiorentina, but kind of rehabbed his career there a bit. Harry Kane fouled here. Here Gehi finds Stones. Long ball forward. Saka trying to control. Pavlovic to Milenkovic. Serbia just trying to keep their rhythm here. They've been doing a lot better this second half of being a nuisance for England, forcing England to think. I think that if they're able to get their goal within the next 10, 15 minutes, they could be in a good spot to maybe even sneak the win. But that obviously would... You got to get that first goal. The first goal is the one that matters. And as of right now, they do not have it. They're playing slow. They're trying to keep possession of the ball as much as possible because they know England will break like super, super quick if they don't play kind of cautiously. Because as soon as England get that ball, they're gonna look to put this game to rest. Here, Serbia looking for a pass forward. Pavlovic with a good chip. Nice back heel there. Good pass here. Serbia doing well. Header in. It's headed away now by English defender. Here, Pavlovic with a good pass out wide to Mladenovic. Cross in. What a long lofted header. Oh! But, bruh, my stream. What happened? Oh, we're still... It just dropped for a second. It's still synced up. I'm very confused by that. Serbia still looking for that avenue forward. A cross comes in. It's blocked by Stones this time. Now the ball forward once again. Oh, Serbia doing well. Oh my God. Luka Jovic and Tadic nearly connecting. Tadic with a really good pass toward Jovic, but Jovic just can't get the touch on it, dude. That could have been so crazy. So poor. McDonald's. Something, says Reese. Let's see what he said. Oh, sorry, y'all. McDonald's. Is that the whole message, Reese? Did you get McDonald's? What'd you get from McDonald's if you got McDonald's? Here, England have a free kick. Declan Rice, the only one standing over it. He's going to play it short towards Kyle Walker. Walker with the pass in towards Harry Kane. And Trent, he takes a touch and it's out for a corner for England. "66 minutes have elapsed. England set to take one of what has been a very limited amount of corners. Yeah, it's the second corner in the evening, the first for England. That's pretty shocking, ain't it? Trent stepping up to this corner situation. Trent raises his hand, sends in the ball. It's punched away. Trent with another cross on the second phase. It's headed away once again. Bellingham, is he offside? Doesn't seem like it. Jude Bellingham taking on his man. Jude still crosses it in. It's caught this time by Rajkovic. The linesman's on the pitch. I'm sorry, that totally took me out. But Serbia's still starting to kind of keep this momentum up. Trent Alexander-Arnold set to be subbed off for Conor Gallagher. Gallagher now getting ready to play in the midfield for England. The first sub of the evening for Gareth Southgate's side. Long throw-in being wound up here by Serbia. Oh, they fake it. They go short. They're going to go for a cross probably. It gets lifted. Serbia's fighting for it. Here Mladenovic and Pavlovic hits the cross. Gets blocked. Mladenovic. This throw into Ilic. Cross comes in. Header up. Pickford punches. What's he doing? It's cleared though. That was a really acrobatic punch. Oh, yikes. Pickford here looking to find the pass. He goes long. Kane to Bellingham. That's a free kick for Serbia. Harry Kane fouled. Or for England, Harry Kane fouled. My bad. Serbia with the foul. Been a long day. There's Gareth Southgate looking on eagerly. He probably is hoping that they can figure out some way to make sure that England doesn't bottle this. Foden with the delivery. Far post headed away. Falls only so far as Bukayo Saka, who sends in the cross on the second phase. It's headed in. Takes the deflection off Serbian defender. Rajkovic can comfortably collect. Here Milenkovic. Foden plays it back to Mark Yehi. England just comfortable to move the ball around. They hasn't done them any wrong thus far tonight. They've been the far more dominant side. But yeah, I'm excited for the way that the rest of the group stage games ends up playing out. I just want a thriller. That's all I want for one of them. Bukayo Saka finds Jude Bellingham. Trippier to Foden. Good pass into the path of Bellingham. Foden, Trippier, back to Foden. Rice. England just doing really well at containing and retaining the ball. Mark Yehi to Declan Rice to Foden. Yeah, England has been nothing but superb so far. They win back the ball, and it's a free kick there. Yeah, it's definitely a free kick. Bellingham with a very, very suspect foul. Birmancevic coming on for Serbia. Oh, what a ball that is. Serbia trying to develop a chance. Foden, ooh, he's fouled. Bukayo Saka set to be subbed off here by England for Jared Bowen. Here, Guehi finds Jordan Pickford. Pickford with a long ball forward. Free kick here for England. Conor Gallagher goes to ground. Bowen fakes the free kick. Bowen with the cross. Kane hits the crossbar. Oh my days, Harry Kane. Bellingham, nah. No, he got it on target. The goalie saves and pushes it to hit the crossbar. Oh my days. That is crazy. That is really, that's going to be a contender for save of the tournament. Cross to the back post by Serbia. Ends up getting headed away by Trippier. Serbia here looking for a good option to attack. Still 1-0. Serbia. Ooh, their pass is just not good enough. And here Jude Bellingham finds Harry Kane. Kane backheels it to Foden. Ooh. That ball there from Pavlovic is not that great. Bowen receives the ball on the right-hand side. Ooh, Trippier is hurt. What a save that was by Rajkovic. Just like insanity. Water break for a lot of the players here following Kieran Trippier going to the ground, or going to ground, I should say. As things stand, Serbia have made all their subs. England have 3 remaining. So we'll see how it plays out. I wonder if England will make any more proactive subs, or if they're going to wait for something to happen, whether they score or whether they has he got toothpaste there? Kieran Trippier has rejoined the England 11. He was not subbed off. That's going to be interesting to see how that plays off or plays out across the tournament. Offside here by England, or high foot. I think they're saying high foot. I don't know. Serbia is still in it with less than 10 minutes of regular time remaining. Here, cross in, it's cleared. Serbia are going to keep on trucking, keep on hoping that they could get a point. 1-0 as a loss is, like, it's not the worst of losses for Serbia against a side like England. Oh my days, what was that? Did Pickford save that, or did that just go over? They are not showing whether or not he actually saved it. That's annoying. Here, Tadic set to take this corner, and he does. Oh! What? What happened? What happened? Oh, the timer's off. Pickford saved class. Oh my God, I didn't even realize that I thought he just missed it. But then that second block by, I don't know who it was it Stones? Yeah, that was crazy, all right. It was Harry Kane with the block. Harry Kane. Here, England playing quick. They play long ball forward, have Bowen chase. Headed away by Pavlovic. Throw in here, set to be taken by Kyle Walker. Serbian player blocks it. And England have the throw. It gets cleared. We're in the 85th minute at this point, and England still have a 1-0 lead on Serbia. Harold with a captain's contribution on defense, says Liam. Yes, I agree. That was huge. He was pretty anonymous up top, but that's about as good as a goal. I won't front, because that looked like it was going to go in. I'm going to be honest with you. It looked like that would have the perfect amount of pace, power, and bounce to trick Jordan Pickford, trick most goalies, really. Here, Vlahovic chasing. Vlahovic wins the throw-in for Serbia. Oh, nah. That was really good passing and movement, and then just really poor immediately. Serbian coach Dragan Stojkovic got a yellow card. He's saying, why? And I think he says, F off to the ref. Bellingham being subbed off here for Kobe Mainu. Kobe Mainu set to come on for England. Jude Bellingham's header there. The goal that separates the two sides as things stand. Will it remain that way, or will Serbia be vindicated and get their equalizer against England? Kobe Mainu coming onto the pitch. Bellingham getting off. England with the ball. They're going to just look to close this game out by passing as much as possible, you would imagine. Not really any sort of need to risk it, but Pickford will be continuing to play these long balls forward. Kane chasing it. Rice there. Ooh, a foul, according to the ref, by Declan Rice for the challenge that he just put. And I believe that was Dusan Tadic. Here, Serbia have the ball once again. Pavlovic. Pavlovic with a long ball. It gets cleared. Foden running the counter. Foden runs into a player, and that's a free kick for England. Yeah. Oh, Serbia win back the ball. They're still fighting for it, man. Pavlovic. Mladenovic with the cross. Mladenovic takes that throw in. Serbia now looking for an avenue to get this equalizer from. Mladenovic. Sergei Milinkovic-Savic wound up there for a strike from distance. Just wayward. Pickford happy as can be. "89 minutes have elapsed at this point, ladies and gentlemen. The game is very much in the final stages. I think it's safe to say that England are going to get the win here, barring some kind of really impressive turnaround by Serbia. And I mean, yeah, that's really kind of the state of the game as things stand. I wonder how much stoppage time will be allotted. Foden chips that ball forward. It's cleared out for a throw, actually. Four minutes of stoppage time, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes. Walker here on the ball. Plays it to Conor Gallagher. Gets Kobe Mainu involved. It's a foul there by Serbia on Conor Gallagher. It's been a okay match, I'd say. Nothing crazy to write home about. A very good finish by Jude Bellingham. This person on Twitch commented something. Go check it out. Do you prefer team sports or individual sports? Team sports, personally. England play a long ball towards Jared Bowen, who goes to contest it. It's out for a Serbia throw. Mladenovic. Serbia possibly can counter here with an opportunity. Serbia down the right wing with the cross. It's blocked. Comes back. Tadic wearing the captain's armband. Long pass out wide to Mladenovic. Crosses it. It gets blocked by Jared Bowen. He gets pelted with the cross. Right call to make for him. Oh, one of those players just wound up for a huge shot. One of the Serbian players. Nothing came of it. And right now, Serbia is going to have to give it their last push. 93 minutes have elapsed. Header up. Header away by Kyle Walker. It gets cleared here. Foul here. Kane on the ground. Goes down holding his head. Long ball forward by Pickford. Foden flicks it up. And the whistle's been blown, and that is that. Jude Bellingham's first half header separates the two sides. England with their first win, the second time in the history of the nation where they were able to win their opening Euro game. The last time it happened back in 2020, England made it to the finals. So we'll see how it plays out. Serbia played well. They fought hard, but they didn't get the win. Close match, not the most entertaining, but it was open-ended. They both gave it a go. It was physical. And yeah, some solid Euro action to continue us. I should be live for some fixtures tomorrow. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Hopefully everyone's doing swell. Subscribe if you're new. Like if you enjoyed. And stay tuned for more Euros coverage as the week progresses and as the tournament progresses as well. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope